Hey guys! So it's been about a week and a half since my August plan with me video, and I just gotta say, like, I am so blown away by the reaction and response that I got to that video. I'm honestly speechless. I can't believe there's over 5,000 views and I have over 100 new subscribers, so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate every view, every like, every comment. And welcome to my channel. I hope you're really excited to see more bullet journal and art content. I think that's really where I'm going to focus this channel as much as possible. It's something I'm thinking about a lot in terms of if I should keep uploading vlogs. I don't really know. I'm still kind of undecided about it, and ideally I do want to be uploading at least once a week, if not two. I wanted to do a quick check-in with you guys, and I did a bit of a haul from Amazon for some art supplies recently, and I got the package yesterday, so I thought I would do a really quick overview of everything I bought and do a more in-depth video in the future showing the actual materials and testing them out. Okay, so let's get into the haul. I'm going to be looking over here a little bit because I have my laptop and it just lists everything I bought. The first thing on my list is a watercolor palette that was just a craze on YouTube. I'm definitely late to the game. I think the whole craft world was totally mind blown by this product about 2 years ago, and that's just because of its pigmentation, the affordable price, and just in terms of the quality, I think it's a little bit above student grade. So if you guessed that I got the Kuretake Gonzai Tombow palette, then you are correct. The packaging alone just makes my heart, I don't know, I can't even. So this is what it looks like. I mean, my favorite color is green, so this kind of just won my heart immediately. And I can't read Japanese, but I think this is probably some sort of logo, and they've thermal gold foil pressed that onto the lid. And the texture is really cool too. It's like kind of like a green linen kind of paper. But anyways, the actual palette looks like this. The first time I opened it, everything just fell out, so I don't want to make that mistake again. All the colors have their own number and name, but the pack I got is in Japanese, so I can't actually see the name of it. It only has like the Japanese name. But again, they're organized. You can see the reds, oranges, yellows, greens, blues, and then the darker browns. And it even has like metallic shades here, so I'm pretty excited to see how those turn out. I don't know if you guys saw that, but this guy totally just jumped out of the package. The paints all come in their own individual pans that are totally removable, and I find that so useful because, I mean, I can imagine that I'm definitely going to be using some colors more than others, and this way I think I'll be able to purchase the colors individually rather than having to buy the entire set again. So on the back of the lid, it actually has a chart that also lists every color by its Japanese name and then the corresponding number, and then it also has a space beside it for your color swatch, which I'll definitely fill this out live in the video so you can see me do that next time. So the next palette that I bought is the Koi Watercolors Pocket Field Sketchbox, and I got it in the 30 colors. On Amazon, the difference between the 30 colors and the 24 colors was only $2, so obviously I got the one that gave me 6 more colors. So it just comes in this very compact white box here, which I can imagine would be really great to travel with. It actually has this inside palette here, which obviously you use to mix your colors, and you can take that right out very carefully. You can actually slip it right into the holes of the palette. It extends your kit here, and I know one thing that people really love is to be able to hold their palette in one hand and then with the other hand have their paintbrush. So this palette comes with a water brush as well as like a little sponge, which I'm not really sure what you're supposed to use that for. But as you can see, like, the difference between this palette and the other one in terms of like the size of the paints is really interesting. Like, I'm not sure how deep it is, so in terms of the amount of paint you get, it could actually be pretty similar. I just find it so interesting. Like, this reminds me of like gum or something, which sounds weird, but like, I don't know what I'm saying. Basically, it's like, to me, it's the size of gum. I think it's so cute, and again, they are organized by colors. So the top row is like the yellow and oranges, then the reds, and then the purples and blues, and then the greens, and then the browns and blacks. So I wonder how it's gonna go, because for me, I'm kind of a messy painter, so I feel like I'd either need to continue to only use a small brush, otherwise I feel like maybe I'd accidentally mix the colors together, like actually on this palette. I can already guess that's one of the things I'm gonna love about the Kuretake palette, is that just the pans are so big. And I've heard a lot of YouTubers say as well that it's amazing because you can actually use a very fat brush straight on the palette and it just like picks up so much pigment. And I'll be listing all of the products below in the description box in case you want to get them yourself or just want to take a look at maybe any details that I missed here. So again, I'm so excited to use this. Please stay tuned for that future video where I'll do a pretty in-depth comparison, and at least like I think I'll probably do a side-by-side, maybe painting the same thing twice but using the two palettes just to see how they work, how they differ, how they're similar. So the next thing I purchased are these Sakura Jelly Roll Bright White Ink Pens, and I bought it in the 3-pack set. They are 0.4 millimeters, and it says that it writes on dark papers and add highlights. So the funny thing is I actually purchased a couple of other white pens, so I should be getting those any day because I'd really like to compare the two together. But yeah, the other ones I got are the Uniball Signo white gel pens, which I feel like most people have heard of, especially if you do calligraphy. All of my calligrapher friends have them, and I've seen like a lot of stories where people are sharing on Instagram the kind of materials and behind the scenes that they do, and so many people use them. So the packaging says that the ink is waterproof, chemical resistant, bleed free, quick drying, and pH neutral, which is everything you want in a pen. I really wanted just like a really good white pen that would be amazing for highlighting and just adding some more intricate details on top of work that I've done that is in like my darker colors. So moving on, the next thing I purchased are these Aqua brushes from Pentel, and it came in 3 sizes, fine, medium, and bold. I'm guessing I'm probably going to be using the fine tip the most. And if you guys don't know what this is, it's a very popular product amongst calligraphers. I think the biggest benefit to this product is that it's really a combination of a calligraphy brush pen and also a paintbrush. So I think for people who are beginners when it comes to calligraphy, if you're not used to actually using a real paintbrush to letter, this makes it a lot easier because you have the control and the grip of holding like a real pen. So essentially you're able to fill the barrel with water, and just by squeezing it, it releases water into the brush tip, and then you'll use that tip just like a paintbrush. Like obviously you'll mix it with paints, inks, or dyes, and then that way you're able to like draw with it but still hold it like a real pen. I'm just going to read what the packaging says. So it says, easy to squeeze barrel and unique valve system allows you to control the flow of water. Flattened barrel keeps brush from rolling off your work surface, and it has a durable nylon brush tip that holds its point. So yeah, I've actually never used these before. Like, I know it's a very popular product, but I'm pretty new to the calligraphy world as well. So the next pens that I bought are from Tombow, and these are their brush pens. I got them in the soft tip as well as the hard tip. I've actually already tested these out yesterday very briefly, and I can already tell they're going to be my favorite calligraphy brush pens that I own. I think I actually have another one that's from Tombow, and you've seen that in my Plan With Me video. But that one, I find, even though I use it for calligraphy, like the tip in comparison is just like, you can't even compare it. These ones are so much more flexible and malleable, so it just registers my hand pressure so much better. My fine lines are very fine, and then my thicker lines are much thicker. So I'm very excited to use these. I think it's definitely going to help me practice my calligraphy and refine my skills, since it just reacts to the pressure so much better than my other Tombow brush pen that I mainly use. So the last thing I purchased is the Rhodia dot pad, and I got this in the A4 size, which is 8 1/4 by 12 1/2. And I'm just so excited to use this because I've heard so many good things about it. Like, even when I run my finger along the page, it's so smooth, and I know that it just is going to react so well with my calligraphy nibs as well as my brush pens. I think I just really wanted a notepad that I could use solely just for practicing. A lot of the times I'm using my bullet journal, which I'm actually coming to the end of the notebook soon, so after August I'm probably going to be starting a new bullet journal, and I'm definitely going to do a setup for that. I mean, just for the end of the last 4 months of the year, of course. But yeah, so I just wanted a notebook that was dedicated to my practice, so you'll probably be seeing that in a lot of videos as well as photos on my Instagram. So that's pretty much it to my haul. Thank you again for watching. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, and please comment below. I'd really love to get to know you guys. Maybe you can tell me a fun fact about yourself. If you want to see more regular updates and posts about bullet journaling or art or just like calligraphy, hand lettering, anything like that, please follow me on my Instagram at dolceartist. I also have a Tumblr. Everything is pretty much at dolceartist. So my Tumblr is also dolceartist.com. If you guys have any comments about what future videos you'd like to see, definitely let me know. As well as any questions you might have about these products, let me know in the comments as well, because I'll definitely try to answer them in the video where I compare everything. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're not already. I would love to get to know you guys, so definitely interact with me, don't be shy, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! So this is what it looks like. Oh my! Okay, that just happened on camera. I'm probably gonna have to include it in the bloopers. Wow, okay, I'm gonna have to pause this and put these back in order. If they're cracked, it might be because of that reason.